Morning friends, how are you today? Coffee time. Today it's just a day. Seriously. We are not fasting today, even though I love fasting. But there is a time and place for fasting, and this week is not that time or place. So we are taking a break from fasting for about a week to 10 days. Today is my second day not fasting. And today, honestly, this weekend, it's kind of like Kycha eats whatever she feels like it. So last night we started with, I made grilled cheese and tomato soup. Today, already, I just started the oven. We are baking fresh artisan sourdough bowls. I have 2 that are going to go in the oven. I prepped all that yesterday. It's kind of turning out to be a little bit of a sunny day today, which I wasn't, I like it to be like kind of more of a cold day when I'm making bread, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna make bread today. Also, I'm gonna make soup because you know, fresh baked bread kind of goes with soup, right? So, coffee, this is my second cup, going in with some monk fruit sweetener because that's what I like. I was forever, grew up with sugar and cream in my coffee, and then when I was probably like late teens, early 20s, I switched and I started doing Splenda and cream in my coffee, or Splenda and milk really. Used to do, I think, Splenda and fat-free milk. And I had that forever. Splenda and fat-free milk was like my go-to for a really long time. And then I ditched the Splenda and I just went full on honey and whole milk. So it was honey and whole milk, or half and half, forever. In fact, I still love honey. Honey is probably my most favorite thing in coffee. But now I switched to monk fruit sweetener, and we do either heavy cream or half and half. So, my coffee already turned off. It's that late. I super slept in today. I've been having the worst time getting to sleep at night the last few days. And, you know, that's just peri life, right? Perimenopause. Sometimes you just can't sleep. And fortunately, I have the luxury of being able to sleep in on nights I have a hard time getting to sleep. But then I wake up late and my coffee turns off. So, oh well. But we fast like a girl around here, and fasting like a girl means you take a break from fasting once in a while. And that is right now. I need half and half because this is out. So we have the washers going. I have a ton of laundry to do. We're starting with my bath mats. Needs to be washed. It's been a while. The kitchen's kind of a mess. I really need to get some stuff done in the kitchen, but most of the dishes are done. I need to put the clean ones away, and there we go. We're not getting to the kitchen yet. I have some editing to do today. That's priority. My video, I usually put my videos out on Saturdays, but we're going to switch to Sunday mornings. I just think my views are better on Sundays, so yeah, we're going to switch to Sunday mornings and see how that goes. Plus, it gives me an extra day today to get the video done. This video that I'm putting out this weekend is over an hour long, so hopefully y'all like it. Ooh, got my coffee done, but actually, since I'm not fasting, I need to make my breakfast. So it'll just be leftovers of what I had yesterday for breakfast. So, I love coffee so much. Right, let's get breakfast going, and then we can finish editing our video and our stuff and things. Actually, I'm not really editing it so much as I am watching the final. And like I said, it's so long, like I couldn't even get through the whole thing yesterday. But it wasn't because I didn't want to sit there and watch it. It was because I was having technical issues. My computer kept freezing. I don't know what the heck is going on with my computer. It did not like me sitting there and watching it through in the editing system. So it kept freezing on me, and finally it froze one time on me, and it took so long for me to get out of it. I had to leave and go to an appointment, and then I had other errands I had to run yesterday. By the time I got home, I had to like get my bread going. I had to do dinner, and just, yeah, so I never really got back to it yesterday. So it's so frustrating when I have technical difficulties because it just makes everything take so much longer. So I have to finish doing that watch through today so I can get it uploaded. Yeah, and then I can continue editing because I have so much editing to do. And it's really hard to sit still and do that for hours and hours, but I need to get it done. So I spent the whole last week procrastinating on sitting for hours and hours and hours doing editing. So now I have to really sit for hours and hours to do the editing because I need to get it done. My ring, I lost the diamond in my wedding ring last night. I don't know what happened. My ring, I've been wearing my ring for 29 years. So the prongs, I think around the center stone I wasn't paying attention, and my eyeballs aren't good enough to see anyways how good the prongs were. So I'm sure the prongs were probably worn out. My little diamond popped out. So I'm not wearing my wedding. I won't be wearing my wedding ring for a while until I get the diamond replaced. I'm sad. I was freaking out, looking all over the house last night. I don't even know where it would have came out. I just don't. It's just so weird. I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to talk about it too much. But if I'm not wearing rings, it's because the other one I wear is my grandmother's wedding ring, and if I'm not wearing mine, I don't wear that one. They go together, so they're just, if I'm not wearing mine, I'm not going to wear hers, so no rings. Very sad. Okay, let's get breakfast heated up. I need to eat, and then I can sit there and eat and watch my video at the same time, right? Turn that heat up right there. Hey friends, how are you today? I just got done eating. I made myself like a breakfast burrito with the leftover beef and made some eggs and stuff, and oh my gosh. So I did film this morning, and I had this, you know, of course, lovely, big, beautiful, long speech and whatever, and it's gone. So yeah, that's terrible. So we are just gonna Google this. Sorry, got my drink sitting right there in front of you. We're just gonna Google this once and for all and just try to figure this out really quick. because I'm tired of losing my footage. So I don't know what do I write? Canon. I didn't really know what to put, so I just put video footage gets corrupted when transferring to the computer. So let's see what it says. Unplayable when downloaded. Canon community. Let's see. Yeah, because this is like, I'm like tired of crying about this. It's stupid. Canon M50 video file unplayable when downloaded to my PC, but it can play on the camera. Yes, that is exactly what happens. No thanks. I have used 3 EOS cameras. Love them, the M50. Worked well until 2 weeks ago. I was hired to video a concert. All appeared normal, and I made 4 10-minute clips. Then played the camera playback mode. Oh my god, and cannot download on my PC. Please help. There is a warning that this file isn't playable. That might be because the file type is unsupported. The file extension is incorrect, but the file is corrupt. Is there any replies? 4 replies. Okay. What software are you using trying to play the files? How are you downloading the files to your PC? Well, so the problem, I don't know why that would be a thing, because you would think it would be all of them would transfer and not be corrupted, or like none of, like, you know, either all or nothing. Not like pick and choose what video is going to play and what one's not. Okay, so this did and did not help. Anyways. So I need to figure out, I guess, how to do this so I stop losing footage. I just don't. Oh, hang on, my mother-in-law's calling. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Good morning, friends. It's the next day, so it is Tuesday, July 30th. I don't really remember where I left off yesterday. I was trying to, I think, troubleshoot my camera situation. And I haven't even checked that clip yesterday, if it even uploaded, or I mean, you know, if it's even there for me to upload. So I still need to troubleshoot that and figure that out. So I don't know if that should be maybe today's priority, right? Okay, so I'm working on, oh, I guess the clip that I announced what I'm doing here didn't make it through. So I'm like so out of it this week, guys. And there's just, I think there's just a lot going on in my family right now, and I'm just having a hard time focusing, and it's, yeah, so right now it's kind of like this week's, I feel like it's just like taking care of mental health. So it's been hard for me to want to pick up the camera, and it's just because, not that I don't want to be super transparent with everything that's happening in my life, it's just right now is not the time. So I just have a lot going on this week with a lot of things that have happened this week in the family, and yeah, we're just trying to, I don't know, right now we're just trying to get through. So I haven't been like in this best, like uplifting kind of mood. I've been kind of in a funky mood. And in fact, I have like a bucket of laundry here I did like 3 or 4 days ago, and I washed it. Took me more than a day to dry it, and then it stayed in the dryer for like the next 2 or 3 days. I just pulled it out of the dryer last night because we were needing to use it, and it's still just sitting in the basket. So I'm gonna have like a bunch of wrinkly clothes for the week. I have a couple more loads of laundry that I need to get done probably today. I have bedding laundry I need to get done. It's just like all stuff I really just don't feel like doing. I've barely been keeping up on the dishes. In fact, like I did dishes yesterday, and then we didn't even like, I didn't even cook dinner last night. I bought a pizza at lunch yesterday and just brought that home for dinner last night, and just because I already knew I wasn't going to want to cook. And my kitchen for some reason still looks like a disaster, and I didn't even cook yesterday. I'm like, what? I don't understand. Like, I'm just, this is where my headspace is right now. The good news is I did actually sit in here in the office yesterday for a little bit, and I just had like a stack of paperwork here, and then I had like a stack of paperwork like kind of on the floor. I have like a box
a file box over here, and there was a stack of paperwork on top of the file box. So I did go through all that. So this is just like, oh my God, which stuff I have to go through. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notebooks sitting here, plus a folder full of, I think, taxes. So it's just, I still have a stack of stuff there I got to deal with. I just, yeah. So I got to get this video. I don't know why I was thinking I needed to put it on my iCloud drive. I don't. I'm not trying to put it on my iCloud drive. I'm trying to, that's where I just took it from, off my iCloud drive. I need to put it on my hard drive. So that's the finished episode, right? I'm so confused at what I did here. Okay, so I'm trying to look at this, but I'm not telling you what I did here. So, sorry, I'm super sleepy. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, but I just got out of bed like 20 minutes ago. I'm still drinking my water, haven't had my coffee yet. Okay, so here's the new thing. My youngest daughter and I started a podcast, and it's so weird because like we actually recorded this podcast now like 2.5 months ago. And so I'm just trying to learn this process. Like, in fact, I only have it on Spotify and YouTube right now. And I'm just having some technical issues, trying to figure some things out. I didn't even mean to release it. I released it because when you put it on Spotify, you can't just leave it unlisted. You have to like schedule it or whatever, at least as far as I could tell. So I scheduled it, and then I forgot to go and reschedule it again to farther out because I thought I was going to be ready. So it's scheduled for July 15th, and I thought I was going to be ready by then, but I wasn't. So I was going to just change the date. Well, I kept forgetting. And then on July 15th, that afternoon, I realized it had released. So I just was like, well, you know, forget it. Like, we'll just release it, right? So I put it on YouTube, released it there. And so, yeah, so officially we have a podcast out there in the world. But like I said, we recorded 5 of them. And so far there's only 1 out. I really need to sit here and edit another one, but I'm trying to get it to my hard drive so I can start editing it. But when I was making the files on my hard drive for it, yeah, I don't know what I was doing. So I don't know where the previously unedited clip of the first one is. I can't find it on the hard drive, so I don't know where I put it. But yeah, we're just gonna roll with it, and yeah. So I gotta edit one of those today. That's pretty much all I'm doing. Gold Brush Day starts tomorrow. My daughter's friends are showing up tomorrow. So I do need to finish getting some of the things done in the house. The bathrooms need to be cleaned a little bit. I need to make sure I have towels. I'm sure I have towels for them. I always have lots of towels. Sorry, I'm like poking my eye. I washed my face, but I guess I didn't get the chunkies out of my eyes. My husband's on the walking pad right now, and my walking pad's going out. So it's great. I'm going to have to order another one of those because I definitely need to have a walking pad. Yeah. In the summer, it's, you know, I might be able to force myself to go outside a little bit and walk, but in the winter, I definitely need it because I won't force myself to go outside and walk in the winter. So that's the thing. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm just feeling funky. I got to get this podcast edited and up. I have also 2 YouTube videos I have to edit and get put up. So altogether 4 podcasts and 2 YouTube videos. I'm falling behind. So yeah. So my life is just, instead of focusing on food right now, I just need to focus on the technical side of all this. Yeah. It's the absorbing surrounding thing in my life. If I'm not trying to figure out what to cook or what to buy at the grocery store, I'm trying to figure out how to do all this technical stuff. Trying to figure out what to do with my family. Love those guys. They just drive me insane sometimes. So that's where we're at right now. So I think I'm just gonna say end this video now, and then maybe we'll do like a Gold Rush Days video if we go out and do stuff. It's supposed to rain this weekend, so I don't know how much going out I'm gonna want to do. So far today looks like a pretty nice day, even though it's overcast. But yeah, I think the whole family is talking about going out for the town wine walk on Friday, and so maybe we will yeah, just make a little video of if we go out to Gold Rush Days this week. So but yeah, I'm sorry I'm not more fun and health oriented right now. I'm just like blah. I'm feeling kind of blah. But it's also because I just woke up. Yeah, so hopefully I got this camera thing figured out. If not, maybe we'll just switch to filming good stuff that I don't want to miss out on with my phone. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate it, and I love you so much. Bye.